Hey everybody, it's Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz. Hope you're having a very nice Friday so far. And hey, rejoice, the weekend is right around the corner. It's so close. We can smell it. And we have quite a few news stories today. It's actually been a busy news day versus what we've seen the rest of the week, really. So we're going to take a look at a few different stories. We're looking at Bitmain is in the news. We'll let you know what's happening there, courtesy of Licia. Some new listings with Yahoo Finance that are pretty exciting. We'll take a look at that and what some other people are saying about that particular issue. Bittrex is offering more USD pairings. We'll take a look at Chris's reporting on that topic, but we're going to begin, as always, on altcoinbuzz.io with a bit of a feature piece on QuarkChain, which has changed the token release date and is now offering refunds. We'll get into all the details here. Article by Licia. So QuarkChain is a high-capacity peer-to-peer transactional system, and it has news for its investors. So there's some bad news and there's some good news. The bad news is that it's not going to release its tokens on the 4th of September of this year as previously expected, as previously planned. Instead, the company is planning to postpone the release until early June 2019. But the good news is that if you're not happy with this change, you can actually get a refund. So this is really a first of its kind move in the crypto space. So this is a pretty big project. If you haven't heard about it, they've raised $20 million through their ICO, and that ended on the 3rd of June. Investors were attracted by the company's vision of tackling the issue of scalability. If you want to check out QuarkChain, we're going to link to the website here. You can, of course, read more about it, but the story of the day is really how they're dealing with this postponement of this bump, I suppose, in their roadmap, and they're doing it quite responsibly. So their token is known as the QKC. It's ERC20 compatible, and there's a total supply of 10 billion QKCs. The token currently trades at about 3.7 cents with 2.34 billion in circulating supply. The rest will be released in accordance with this plan. So you have 30% of tokens after 9 months, that's early June 2019, 30% after 12 months, that's September 2019, and 20% after 15 months, so about December of 2019. So according to QuarkChain, if a purchaser bought a total of 10,000 QKC and supports the schedule, we will offer 400 QKC as a bonus. And the nice thing is that they're actually providing some different options. And if the proposal is not something that you're keen on, QuarkChain has a solution. And they offer a refund in Ethereum based on our token sale agreement. That's a quote. So you have a couple of options if you're an investor in QuarkChain. You can either write to the company on the 2nd of September by 11 p.m. and claim your refund, or if you keep silent, it kind of is implicit compliance with this new strategy, with this new plan. And we at Altcoin Buzz just think it's a nice, responsible move. It's an integrity move because you do have a lot of people that are deviating from the roadmaps and the timelines, and they're unaccountable. But as we've expressed here, this is kind of our opinion. Good to see a team looking after small investors. QKC changed their token release schedule to early June 2019, that is, instead of the 4th of September 2018, or offer refund to those who don't agree. The new token release plan applies to all undistributed parts of PVT sale purchasers, team, and foundation. So we like to see, again, it's not the best news in the world, but, they're certainly not hiding behind any of it. They're certainly not distancing themselves from their community. So nice move. Nice to see that in the cryptocurrency space. In other news, Bitmain can become legendary. The question is, will it? Article here as well by Licia. So Bitmain, the Chinese ASIC manufacturer of Bitmain Technologies, which controls 45% of the computing power in the mining sphere, is planning to hold an IPO soon. Imagine that. In the wake of this, Bitmex, a peer-to-peer crypto products trading platform, has carried out an in-depth research of the company's activities, which contains ambiguous results. So what is this all about? Talk of an IPO when it comes to Bitmain, that's quite encouraging. So as Licia points out, Bitmain is a strong company, but it does have some strong competitors as well, like Canaan. And it seems like they're also exploring plans to go public. So because of this, the company has made a decision to list itself on the Hong Kong exchange. The pre-IPO round has gone well, with the company raising several $100 million at a valuation of around $14 billion. This is a promising result, as the mining business is currently struggling due to BTC price, with some voicing the opinion that you should stop mining and wait altogether. Quote, although Bitmain's share of revenue has dramatically fallen, in absolute terms, own mining revenue still grew by 250% in 2017. It's just that the 948% growth in equipment sales overshadowed this. That's according to a report. So you can read more about the details in Licia's article here. There is some suggestions, multiple different data points that would suggest that this is Bitmain's strategy. And it's a strong company and it's got a potentially strong future. So if it were to take on this kind of move, that could be significant. Let us know your thoughts about this in the comments below, as well as the state of crypto mining, especially Bitcoin mining right now. Do be sure to leave Licia a comment and again, share your thoughts. Check out Bitmain's homepage here at bitmain.com for more information. But these guys are a major player in the space. There's no doubt about it. So it's the sort of thing, no matter what happens, there's going to be reverberations in the space, in this sector that we find ourselves in. In other news, Yahoo Finance rolled out Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin trading. Another big piece of news. It's just one of those news days where a lot of stuff is happening. This article by Luke. So the news hasn't been covered by a lot of big news websites, nor did it get a lot of hype. Nevertheless, it is huge news for the crypto space. As of this week, investors can buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin on Yahoo Finance. Yahoo's trading app now includes buy and sell icons next to the three cryptocurrencies, giving investors a new venue to buy and sell digital assets. Mass adoption is coming, writes Luke, and I totally agree. There's no doubt about it. So Yahoo Finance's entry into the cryptocurrency market is an important step toward achieving wide-scale adoption of digital assets. So Yahoo Finance is pretty mainstream as far as finance sites go, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a way that the adoption is high. People use that as a tool, as a resource. It's not the kind of space that's a little bit more niche, like a Binance or a Bittrex, for example, where people really in the crypto space, they're using that specifically. But this is Yahoo Finance. That is, this is a more ubiquitous resource for people in finance, for traders. So this is a lot of exposure, and it's a very good thing. And Luke, does point out that no, it's not necessarily getting a lot of coverage, but I think the right people are taking note. So Charlie Lee, founder of Litecoin, tweeted on Wednesday. Let's go directly to the tweet itself. You can now buy and sell Litecoin, and again, that's in addition to Bitcoin, Ethereum, on Yahoo Finance. Mass adoption is achieved one step at a time, and there has been a little bit of an uptick recently. Maybe it's in part due to this, in part due to some other things, but that's pretty good news. And again, this is just more exposure to more and more people, more and more curiosity is going to be piqued, and more eyeballs are going to be tuning in. So Yahoo Finance is widely used by consumers, retail traders, and even institutional investors to monitor price trends in the financial market. By offering crypto, Yahoo Finance could spearhead wider adoption at a time when organic searches for terms like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are very low. No doubt about that. And don't forget, Yahoo Finance also offers multiple statistics on their platform, including statistics about Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, and EOS. So they're not currently available to buy or sell, but you can still track them. You can still do market research on those projects. So let us know if you're a user of Yahoo Finance. I'm personally not, to be totally transparent, but I'm excited about this nonetheless. And that's going to, again, garner a lot of attention for the cryptocurrency space. And I think especially these projects. So if you're a fan, I see this as good news. Let me know whether you agree or disagree in the comments below. And in this piece here by Chris, more USD pairings on Bittrex. More and more good news. So Chris writes, Bittrex announces support for USD pairings for two more cryptocurrencies on September 5th, Cardano and Zcash. These coins join the other 6 coins that have USD pairings. Those 6 are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, USDT, TUSD, and XRP Ripple. So while this does not exactly compete with Coinbase, USD pairings on Bittrex are mostly for corporate customers. It is good to see that different currencies receive USD pairings on a well-known exchange. They have kept their word by continually adding more USD pairings, and it will be a matter of time before we learn the next wave of coins to have USD pairings. In the past week, Cardano is up about $0.05 and Zcash is up about $16. So there has been some positive price movement. There's no doubt about that. Here you have a quote by Bill Shihara, who is the Bittrex CEO. As an incubator and leading advocate of blockchain technology, Bittrex is committed to listing tokens that not only have the best business applications, but also are the most innovative blockchain projects in the world. Expanding fiat markets to the top digital currencies on our exchange should further drive adoption of this revolutionary technology by providing customers even more options for purchasing and trading digital currencies in a secure, robust, and reliable environment with high liquidity. So that's again courtesy of the Bittrex CEO. A lot of positive sentiments in those words. I can almost feel his enthusiasm. So let us know what you think about this. If you want to check out Bittrex, here's the announcement on Twitter. We're rolling out more USD pairs on the 5th of September. We're launching US dollar USD markets for Cardano and Zcash. Eligible Bittrex accounts created before August are already enabled for USD trading. New user or want to deposit, withdraw USD? Details can be found here, and we'll link to this in the description below. But if you want to check out the different ways you can get involved, it's available for you right here. Guys, lastly on the docket, we've been getting a ton of participation for our CoinGecko, our joint giveaway. Let me refresh this. We were just surpassing 21,000. We're now probably a little bit higher than that, and there's all kinds of different ways you can enter. So we're giving away 1 Ledger Nano S, 1 Ethereum, and 200 XRP. Those prizes go out to 3 lucky winners. Again, this is a joint contest, a collaboration between CoinGecko and Altcoin Buzz. There were 5 ways to enter. Now there are 9 ways to enter. So for any one of these, you could choose one, you could choose all 9, whatever you like, and you can get all kinds of referral bonuses too if you're interested in that kind of thing. So you still have until the 9th of September. So yeah, over a week left, but don't dally too long because, again, a lot of entries creeping up here. And as you can see, I have not entered, full transparency. So wouldn't that be funny if I had about like 100 entries and I did this report? 0 entries, Altcoin Buzz Army. I keep it honest and I'm a straight arrow. But we encourage you to enter as many times as you like. There are 9 different ways to do it. We'll link to this in the description below and you can check it out at your leisure. And with that, do be sure you're following Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News. There was a lot of news today. Let us know in the comments below what you think was the most promising or what you're most encouraged about. There are other stories that we weren't even able to get to today, but you can check them out on altcoinbuzz.io. Also, check out the latest video on the right if you're not up to speed with our latest reporting. Follow us as always on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. Guys, have a happy Friday. Have a wonderful start to your weekend, and we'll see you again soon in a new video. Take care.